All right, everyone. Good morning. Sorry, I was very late. Had a few other things to do, so let's just get to the recap of Friday. I had the sale on Aussie dollar, but I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. After that, euro dollar, which was pretty straightforward. I also sold it at the VWAP here. I scaled in when it popped over. I thought it's gonna just retest here the structural level. If you make a trend line here, then you know what I mean. Like something like this. So, okay, this is just gonna retest here and then break down, but it didn't. And then I should have exited earlier. I actually could have exited in profit when it tested the VWAP here. But yeah, I didn't. Full size stop out. After that, I sold ASEAN. USDCAD. Come on, where is it? There we go. Same thing as test the VWAP, and then it just took forever, and then it went back over the VWAP. I don't know where this line here is from, but that somewhat gave me a reason to stop it out, which was a good idea because it went quite a lot higher. So that was the second loss, I guess. Also had a quick trade on dollar CAD. Damn, this is slow today. Come on. Oh, sorry. Wrong window, yeah. Same thing, sold dollar CAD. I already sold Aussie dollar, and I was thinking this is gonna go up, so dollar CAD is supposed to go down. It was kind of a counter trade, but it went back up too, and I just gave up and stopped it out. At this point, the mind wasn't that clear, so that was yeah, a bad idea, which turned out to be a bad idea. Well, at this time it was pretty late already in the day, and London session came in and the US dollar went down, as you can see here on dollar CAD as well. And then I just reversed. I started to reverse Aussie dollar. So it went back down, but I already started to buy it, and then I stopped it out here. The loss is pretty large at this point, but because I had so many buy positions on, this was almost break even, something like that. And then, well, not exactly. It was pretty far down, but not 0.8%. And then I just kept scaling in and took profit at this resistance. I just redraw this trend line. This was probably a little bit different, but it's about the same. Yeah, I think it's the same. And then just took profit at the nearest possible point, and that all the losses combined plus this large profit here got me up 1.9% or something like that, which was pretty good. But this is not really how I usually trade. So, but there's that, I guess. So let's get today started with shorting ASEAN. Sorry, I mean euro-yen, of course. Oh wow, the music is very quiet today. I should have sold Aussie instead. There was no reversal.
Wishing best of luck to you today.
I'm a bit late.
Hi Swing, are you still trading synthetics? I ask because I haven't seen you live stream it lately.
Actually, I wanted to start trade synthetics this Saturday, but yeah, for some reason that didn't really work out. My cat decided to go to an outside holiday. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Maybe during the week, but I'm not so sure. I have to do a few other things.
Okay, sounds good.
My passport is expiring, so I have to hunt some documents. Let's say latest on the weekend. The Aussie dollar is going straight down, but the euro isn't really. Oh, come on. The Aussie dollar is going straight down and the euro yen doesn't move. The Aussie dollar didn't make a VWAP reversal, so... Oh, I'm gonna need another coffee. I'll be back in a second.
NatWest, the latest to cut their Chinese GDP growth forecast for this year, now see it 8.5%, down from 9% prior. We're just under 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. I do have the Norwegian trade balance for the month of July, price surplus of 25 billion.
Hi Mario, how you doing?
Hey there.
Ah, nice and quiet in the room. I thought I'd come and disturb you.
Oh, that's alright.
What do I see? Euro yen? Is that what's in progress? Yeah.
Yeah, I just sold it on the Weaver, but it's kind of bitching around while the Aussie dollar is crapping down pretty hard. In other words, I'm in the wrong shit.
Looks good at the moment, doesn't it?
Pound yen on the daily, the MFI is decreasing, volume is decreasing. I think we're going to see a big breakdown on pound yen.
Yeah, but for intraday it's a bit late. Looking at pound yen too, but I was just too late. Euro yen was lagging behind, so okay, let's just sell that one.
Did you see pound dollar short?
Yeah, I see it.
I think there's some time to get in.
I think I'm gonna take profit Euro yen at a low.
Pound dollar has resistance at the... Well, we hit resistance on the hourly. But volume is decreasing on the 4 hours, so I think we might see a breakdown below support at $1.37. So we could probably break down to $1.36.
Yeah, 1 cent. I'm not so sure that's gonna happen intraday.
Oh, I meant like over the course of this week, so I might hold this position for throughout this week.
Oh, alright, that makes sense.
NASDAQ.
The index is starting to get up. I'm probably not gonna wait for the target and just take profit at S2.
Bearish divergences with low MFIs really creates big breakdowns.
Norway's trade balance there at 42.2 billion surplus versus 25 billion previously.
Pound dollar.
Oh shit.
Well, the DXY looks bullish, so like I think pound dollar is good for short this week. But we'll see when London session starts because it can get booked.
Yeah, there's already some crap coming in. Euro is shooting up.
Order filled. Order filled.
There's a bullish divergence on the pound dollar 12 hour though, that's the thing.
Just wait for intraday support and then I'm done. I'm seriously considering exiting now because the dollar seems to change its mind.
You talking about London session?
Sorry, what did you say?
Were you talking when London session starts in an hour?
Yeah, but there's gonna be some volume earlier. And if that volume is bullish, my intraday position is gonna get stopped out. Oh, the DAX went straight back into the consolidation.
Swing, what's your view on the direction of the US dollar by the end of the year? Are you interested in that at all?
I don't plan that far.
Yes, I thought so.
what you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Well, the indices are going still down, but this looks like the US dollar is picking up some speed.
Oh,
Oh, look at the DAX. Would not have sold that.
Order filled. Order filled.
Scaling in on the bottom was probably a mistake. The Nikkei didn't really drop that fast. It's only the Nasdaq and the DAX.
Oil's dropping too.
Yeah, I probably should get out of this trade.
Nikkei swing.
No, not right now. I like how the Nikkei moves, but the spread is kinda terrible, to be honest.
Shitty spread.
Just show
Shitty spread.
the ask line here.
There's a bearish divergence on the 12-hour for oil.
Almost 21, 24 yen on average. Not too bad, but yeah. Nasdaq has a better spread.
Mama said, don't be shy, go out. Mama said, don't be shy, go out. Mama said, don't be shy, go out.
It's like I overstayed my welcome on the shorts. US oil, huh? Let's have a look. It broke down on 67.60, and now it's 67.30 already. Actual 30 cents, but the spread is also terrible in this time.
Yeah, that's true. The spread is horrible. Why is it so bad right now?
Because the volume is not there yet. We have to wait for the first US session.
Oh, darn it. I wish I didn't get in the trade.
Tomorrow at the same time it's gonna be better because there is volume, will be volume, but half of the planet is still sleeping.
That's true. No one wants to trade until it opens.
No, not because half the planet is still sleeping. Half the planet is still Sunday. That's why.
Oh yeah, it's the week.
I agree. The price action looks really nice, but that actually kind of frightens me on my US dollar buys. I better get out of those. What's dollar CAD doing? Dollar CAD looks still bullish. Wow, that looks actually pretty nice. Even on the 4 hour. What kind of stop loss do we need for a trade on the 4 hour? Oh, 60-ish pips. 48. Let's make a signal for that. And there we go. It's that easy.
Huh?
Oh, my Euro Aussie position is still on. This is taking for freaking ever.
Dollar index.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hey there.
How we all doing?
I'm about to get stopped out on EURJPY.
Yeah.
I just added a new post, but it doesn't show. Ah, wrong tag. Yeah, I have to put it here. Okay, update. Alright, that's better. Let's go with the euros. The other euros is still on. And the other ones are all completed. Just 2 active trades. I need to add more signals here.
How do you calculate your stop loss? Any formula?
I do that visually, actually. It's actually pretty simple. Let me show you. Like if I would buy $CAD right now, which is actually not such a bad idea. The indicator recommends me to buy 325,000 right now. That means my standard loss, which is 0.12%, will be reached when the price hits the VWAP. That means if I buy 258,000 now and the price goes down to the VWAP, I will have a 0.1% loss. That makes this stuff really easy because I know because of the recommendation. So I will probably buy like, I don't know, maybe 20% of that size so I can scale in on the way down. And once I am in a trade, let me just add something here real quick. Whatever, just okay. Now I just bought something. On the next tick, this is gonna disappear. I'll just say as I'm buying, and I have an additional line, but I have to zoom out really far to see it. Here, this one. No, this is my stop loss. Where is it? Here. Here is a small line, and now this line tells me where I have the same loss. Price has to go down like 1,000 pips just for that. So if I add now another position, because I just added 5,000, if I add another 5,000. This line will move 50% towards the price. So it will be end up around here. There we go. So I can visually actually see where my limits are. You don't have to do any math whatsoever. I'm pretty sure EURJPY is gonna go up from here. It kinda made a new low, but this could be just...
And is your stop usually at the VWAP line or do you let it cross it a little bit?
Oh, my stop is always at structure. And on this example, this structure will be yeah, very, very close to the VWAP. It's probably too close. This is double confirmation. I have structural low and the VWAP lining up perfectly. So this is usually where you hit it really hard. I'm not so sure about that because the euro is going up. Sorry, yeah, sorry. I will put the stop here at, I don't know, maybe below R1. Just put Aussie dollar here on my dollar CAD here on my external chart. There we go. I have another window here on a different screen. Put the stop here below the low. Copy the price. Put it here. Now it's setting all the stops, all the stop losses for all the positions to the same price. Now I scaled in like 4 or 5 times just now, and now I can actually see the 0.1% line here. And add one more. On. Down a little bit.
USDCAD should go up after a week of doing nothing.
My max loss is here, but my stop loss is here. So this is a very safe bet. Safe. If the price tests the VWAP again, I'm gonna scale in a little bit larger. I just sync all the stops back at to the same price, and there we are. Pretty simple, huh? This way I don't need to worry about or think about or do any math. I can just see it right in front of me. I can double my position now. I can still double my position and I will not have too much size on. And if you manage to do that, then scaling becomes an art and not really a problem.
Can I talk now? Is it okay?
You have to pick a number first.
No.
I'm number 2. Wait, wasn't I 4? Maximum pussy 4? Okay, yeah. 4.
Check with Tux. If Tux isn't here, you have to wait.
Ace Tux, man, anyway.
Knowing him, probably getting laid.
So what up?
Well, I don't know. Traded Bitcoin a lot yesterday. That went fine. Just trying to figure out what to do now.
I need to get back into synthetics.
Yeah, it was nice trading Bitcoin. Dude, the thing is though, right? The broker, when they changed the chart later, you know, to fix that data of like Bitcoin taking a dump. So, is that suspicious activity, or are they supposed to do that? Because that's pretty weird to me.
Well, if it's technical, they usually do that.
Did you hear about?
I gotta keep watch on that. I gotta like run this on the VPS.
Did you hear about BitMax?
Monitor it.
Quick look at the equity space.
No.
For those on macro line,
I didn't.
In about 5 minutes or so.
BitMax got in trouble for liquidating their customers.
Nice.
They would manipulate the price to liquidate their customer.
Yeah, that's what I'm suspicious of, and it's kind of like I'm aware they can do it, but I'm making money right now, so in my mind I just need to manage my risk well enough to where if it did do that again, it wouldn't affect me. Because they're clearly fucking over other people or something. I don't know what's going on. Like, compete against your psychology, the markets, and your broker. Let's go.
Yeah, but this large spike last week, this was a technical problem with the liquidity pools because several brokers had it and all of them fixed it.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually repaid their clients though, so that would be a problem, so I just need to... I don't know. I mean, it's a gamble. I mean, let's not forget the Swiss franc taking a Black Swan event. I mean, you never fucking know. Like you said though, that was real, but still.
Yeah, but it wasn't Black Swan actually, because everybody knew they're gonna make a public vote for it. If you were long Swiss franc on Friday and hold over the weekend, you're just dumb.
See, I'm just talking out of my ass because that was way before me. I don't even know what happened. What, there was a vote? What?
Yeah, in Switzerland they do public votes, like the whole country can vote on a decision, and this is what they did. But they did that over the weekend, and this is not like nobody knew it. It's like this was in the news like for weeks.
Right, so nobody should have held over the weekend, and if you did, you were an idiot. I see. Makes sense. I mean, somebody made a lot of money over the weekend.
Yeah, right. Somebody did.
I guess they can hold over the weekend. I guess they earn the right. They get like a little certificate. I held over the weekend for Swiss franc correctly. Get a little sticker.
You did the CAD trade?
Did we have a CAD trade planned? I don't remember.
Just added a long signal for CAD. I bought CAD, but I bought CAD just to make an example.
Oh,
someone in here shorted CAD Swiss franc at the top. I think it was Fibo Trader. Look at CAD Swiss franc.
Well, the Swiss franc and the Kiwi dollar are the two things I very, very rarely trade. Not because of the shit that went down before, that's just garbage. I mean, this is in the past, we trade into the future. But because the liquidity is usually terrible, and especially the Swiss franc never does what I wanted to do. Like 4 weeks ago, I think I made it a short on dollar Swiss, and also on the live stream somebody asked about the reversal, and then they were talking about the Swiss franc, and then I just opened it up, and there was the perfect reversal building up, and guess what happens? I bought it and I got stopped out like 15 seconds later.
Well, Dollar CAD bullish, huh? What do you guys think?
I hope so, because I'm still short on euro yen.
Yeah, I'm just first glance. That's my first thought. I don't know.
For some reason, it looks like the London session is gonna take over and push the euro up. Pretty much feels like that. I'm not so sure yet. But the indices are still on the way down, though. Selling a yen pair is maybe still good. Maybe dollar yen. I don't do a dollar yen either.
Swing, can you show just multi-chart screen? Thanks.
I'll buy some dollar CAD. Fuck it.
It does show the multi-chart screen.
$1.25608, whatever.
Dollar yen looks pretty though.
That's what I'm aiming for.
But I don't do dollar yen. Same problem with the Swiss franc. I always get fucked over.
Swing, I rarely see trade EURJPY. Why is that?
At the start
Given
of
its
the day.
very liquid pair.
Overnight in Asia, the main news has been the release of Chinese economic data for July, which came in below expectations across the board. Says Deutsche Bank, Jim Neal, says retail sales grew by just 8.5% year over year, versus 10.9% expected, while industrial production growth similarly was underwhelming. Furthermore, fixed asset investment was up 10.3% annually in the first 7 months of the year, as versus 11.3% expected, and the unemployment rate ticked up to 5.1% versus 5% predicted. This downturn in the data comes on the back of recent COVID outbreaks that have led to further lockdowns and restrictions. As a reminder, Deutsche Bank's chief China economist downgraded the GDP forecast for China in a piece out last week, with the latest projections now seeing year-on-year growth at 5.5% in Q3 and 4.5% in Q4. Analysts say the July data had been adversely affected by the massive flooding in China over the period, plus the movement restrictions internally and key export ports to curb the stubborn appearance of the Delta variant, albeit in small numbers. Comment said by Jeff Halley, a senior market analyst at Oanda.
Well, liquidity is not everything. I trade structure, so I don't really care about the liquidity. If I get my fills, I don't really care about the liquidity at all.
The stubborn appearance of the Delta variant has been weighing on investors' nerves now, says Oanda, especially when one looks at the evolution of outbreaks in the region from Australia to Singapore to Japan and elsewhere in between. If anyone can break the trend, this is China, but widespread outbreaks and restrictions will be a game changer for the Asian recovery, and one could argue the global one as well, when one considers the implications to supply chains.
And I'm not after 1,000 pips. I'm not trading for Instagram.
Week on the calendar front, with everyone really looking towards Jackson Hole Symposium next week.
Why not?
And likely Fed Chair Powell's speech there for any signs on how the Fed is likely to begin to taper asset purchases. Just note, we will get the release of FOMC minutes from the meeting in late July.
Pound dollar looks pretty good.
Economists expect this will provide more insight into the technical discussion.
Nice. I'm long dollar CAD,
potentially
so
some further clues as to which data releases.
Also mean cable self. It's cable.
Assess progress towards their goals.
Yeah, the volume's dropping on the higher time frames.
Chair Powell is also in a virtual town hall with educators and students tomorrow, but that hasn't traditionally been a forum for market communications, writes Deutsche.
I like that you monitor volume a lot. I think that's cool.
Oh yeah, I monitor it through the MFI.
Yeah, I like never do it. So the fact that you do it when I'm in here means that you're doing it for me, and I like that.
This is a public service announcement.
I wish I could trade indices right now. Wait a week.
Dude, this dollar CAD's gonna go up. Come on. I'm already in. Who's joining me? 1.256. Sorry.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dollar CAD
that was
on
actually...
hourly looks pretty good.
I don't have a seatbelt, but I have a helmet.
It's gonna wiggle a little bit, but it's gonna end up hitting that resistance.
Wiggle? Hold on, let me look that up on Investopedia. What is wiggle? Do you mean consolidate?
Yeah.
I want to short the DAX so bad.
Look, there goes $CAD. You guys would already be billionaires. You're not fucking jumping in.
Wait, what? You want to short the DAX? I want to go long.
Well, it actually looks pretty bullish. There's a bullish divergence on the 4 hour with high MFI.
It's risk off because of Corona strains.
Because of COVID strains.
Corona.
My Sharona.
I'm out of Corona, damn it.
Today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Seb, you're gonna become as toxic as me at this point.
Do you think the DAX will go lower?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I went long already from near to S2.
I mean, did you buy it low though, Seb?
Did you buy the spike down?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, man.
The spike down.
I think DAX is gonna hit 823 and then
85, so my position is from 85.
But I was thinking, let's just sell the DAX real quick, and then it went up to the VWAP, back into the support, but really fast, and oh, never mind. And it dropped down really hard.
it's at support though, so I would like exit the position at like 883.
Yeah, but I see also a divergence on 3 minutes. So
that was a nice fuck you price action. Yeah, it went down below the VWAP, and I was thinking, oh, let's just sell it a little bit. The spread is pretty nice too.
I wonder what's gonna happen with pound on the London session. What usually moves at when London session starts?
The pound, most of the time. The placements on the pound usually make it move the most. It's not into the direction. If you already have an idea and it goes against you due to the order placement, that of course that's free money.
Right. Seems like it's selling off right now. Does that always happen right before market opens?
Yeah, usually a little bit earlier. Like right now, basically. Today's Monday, so, you know. Oh, what's with Euro Yen? There's still a bit to go. Actually, I should take profit, yeah. Bang with fire again!
Is your target for EJS3 128,645?
84. $829. I'm gonna change it to $829.
You see the weekly chart on GUSD? It can drop to like $1.30.
Oh, $CAD is moving.
Yeah.
There we go. Right at the target. Close that fucker.
Dollar.
Wait, you're getting out?
No money because this was just an example trade I made for the live stream. Made 0.03%. Great.
What? No one's staying with me. Okay, fine. I'm all alone.
I'm just shorting pound dollar. I'm kind of scared about $CAD right now. $CAD.
Why are you scared?
If you short pound dollar, you already long the dollar, so it will just double your risk.
Yeah, what is it about the Canadian dollar that you don't like? You don't like syrup? What's wrong?
I love Canadian dollar. I used to short odd CAD all the time. I think odd CAD move is pretty good.
Alright, well, I'll just make 20 something pips then.
No, like, did you see it on the hourly?
Yeah, I'm looking at it on the
No,
hourly.
dude,
I'm
you
aiming
should
for...
hold that. You should hold that trade. Look at it on the 4 hour. Bullish divergence with high volume.
Are you talking?
I'm a pussy. I don't hold shit.
I know, I was like, what? I'm still in.
I thought you guys do the 100 pip trades.
I don't.
No, that's for Instagram. Yeah, I would.
Said I don't do Instagram. 11 pips are way good enough.
Honestly,
This was on a 2.5 pip stop, so...
Yeah. I mean, for us day traders, 20 pips.
The thing is, dollar CAD's
solid.
chart kind of looks ugly, so it's kind of hard to say.
Okay. Well, I'm aiming for 1.256. So.
I'm gonna exit EURJPY manually. I don't think this is gonna make it. Actually. 823, but I think I'm gonna take profit earlier. The dollar CAD just hit R2 and pulling back. So I'm afraid the party is already over.
I like the after party, so.
Through into the cash equity open. Just note a daily note from ING says political developments in Afghanistan could well be adding to the ongoing deterioration of the global risk environment due to COVID and the re-rating of Asia's growth outlook. It's one reason why the safe haven dollar may find fresh support in a week where the FOMC minutes could continue to fuel the Fed's hawkish expectations.
And then I don't care, because this is not about Wulda, Schulda, Kulda. This is about making money. About probabilities. A support and resistance works, because these are zones of probabilities.
I'm just imagining this guy moving his TP forever and never getting out till it hits his stop loss.
What I'm doing right now is literally playing with fire, because in 3 minutes the future's gonna come in and fuck up the price action.
Yes.
My high probability trade becomes a 50-50 because I don't know what the volatility on the opening is gonna do.
Yeah, fucking Judas swings.
Oh, yeah, now I'm gonna get out and wait 15 minutes after open.
Exactly. And again, somebody's gonna tell you, oh, but why didn't you? If it continued down, you went out.
You can get a better position then.
Where's everybody?
I don't know where.
I don't know.
What do you want?
Oh, look at the DAX. It looks so pretty, and EURJPY is not going down. And I get so run over in a minute.
Hindsight isn't 20/20ths. It's better than that. Laughing face.
That's a pretty good quote.
Let's hammer that into some stones. Okay, 1818. Between 1818 and now. Sorry, 8.18. What the fuck I'm talking? Oh, look at the DAX. I'm such an idiot.
I think it's because that guy put 2020, so you were thinking 1818. Just ruined your brain.
And dollar CAD just keep going up.
Of course, I got in it. It has to.
Yeah, and I went out. That's double confirmation.
Yes.
Okay, I'm chickening out. Fuck it.
Up for the proxy index.
Close all. Close all.
Yeah, but I'm not heavy. Well, I will add more.
Where's my damn deal map? I turned it off because I had like 1,000 trades on Friday.
I see 820 on DAX. S3 maybe? What do you think?
Let me just make a quick screenshot. Right, DAX. Fuck you, dollar CAD. Oh, come on, seriously. Let's look at something else before I get. Oh. This is right into the consolidation on Thursday. This looks really good, yeah.
I feel like it should go another 12 pips up. But, yeah. I want to pull back in so I can scale in.
Put something in voice context for 15 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, 820. That I see as well.
But if risk is off, then we could actually see a lower retest of larger time frame structure. 1550, 15500.
Oh, fuck that.
But I will buy it. I will also buy it at S3. Looks really nice. Look at the 4 hour. S3 lines perfectly up with the previous highs. 2 weeks and 3 weeks ago.
I bought it here from S2 and we'll add more if it goes lower near to S3.
Holy shit, my deal map looks shit on the 4 hour chart. I'm gonna put it in voice context.
That's the 4 hour, yeah, deal map, okay. Let me put it mine if you want. What is it?
On the daily it looks pretty good actually. Just one day where I fucked up badly, but I actually made the money back on the same day. Took a large loss.
Yes, dollar CAD.
Come on. For real or what?
I don't know, it barely pushed up again. I would like a pullback though, because I want to pile in more. This looks really good.
Yeah, S3 it's looking good as a target currently. There you go.
What pair are you talking about?
The DAX.
But change. Did you close already your short? Have you closed? Oh, fuck. I need coffee.
It's not pulling back.
That piece of shit just makes you money, huh? So disrespectful.
I know. Well, it's going by so quick that, like, I mean, just look for another trade here. That is what it is. Yeah, I fucking hate it when things happen right when I want them to. I like to, like, because then I'm gonna feel unproductive all day. I think I've only been up for like 2 hours. But gotta find another trade. But if this trade stretched out for many hours, I could pretend I was really busy.
Oh, come on. Why I didn't sell the DAX? Well, I would have taken profit around here, where the price is right now.
Yeah, I said earlier it was gonna go to 883.
Did you get in?
No, I can't trade indices right now until...
Wow.
It's at 864 now, and it was already deeper.
Oh, I think we might get a pullback now. Yes.
Yeah, pull back. Get the shovel and put on some freaking size.
I hope it pulls back, like pretty far back. I want to be in drawdown, please. Because, I mean, the probability of it now working out is just so high.
Oh, it's actually at resistance. This was actually my target. Would have been my target if I would have taken this trade seriously.
Why didn't you?
Well, this was just somebody asked about how do I size, and then I bought 5,000 on $CAD because it was at the reverb, and then just to show how it works.
Oh, only 5k, okay.
I added another 40 or 45 or something, so I made like 0.03%.
I was expecting you to pile in one lot. Remember that?
That's what I normally do, but I just, oh, never mind. I'm already exposed towards the US dollar with the euro-yen short, so I'm not gonna double the risk.
You don't want to pull a Dieter, huh? Okay. I remember when I blew his mind one time forever ago. He was like, yeah, I'm in all these trades, and every single one was like paired with the yen. I was like, you're just you're like octupled in right now. And he would take these huge losses. He's like, I don't get it. I'm using risk management. And I'm like, God damn it, Dieter. This is fucking silly.
It's same like selling the Nasdaq and selling the Dow at the same time. Just double the risk.
And the S&P.
And look at the DAX. Let's load up there too.
Back to normal.
Just keep an eye
Instant Ferrari.
Everything has just begun in Beijing.
There you go.
I don't think it's gonna go any deeper. Let's just do a smaller time frame here real quick. Maybe R2. A little bit below R2. It's just opening Judas swing and now it's gonna go down.
Nah, the fucking Judas swing. We were talking about that.
I just see something is wrong here. I made some changes in my template for the live stream. Alright, that should be better. Oh. Maybe not.
Yeah, Seb, I'm out now, buddy.
What? What was that? Sorry? Ah, you're out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out now, bud.
Cool. Yeah, well done.
If it can get above VWAP, I'll go long. Maybe. We'll see.
It's all I had at R2.
Yeah, I wanted to add a little bit more, but I missed. Now it's a bit late.
Ah, this analyzer thing is really annoying. Did you scale in Forex?
I want more of a pullback.
It tested a resistance.
I don't give a fuck. I demand a lot out of Mr. Market. I mean, it's a good point, but it's all about where my entry is. I entered at 1.254 so it's just like, it's not enough for me. I want more. Because my trailing stop is, it's too much exposure. I mean, I could scale in with like smaller sizes, but I don't know. It's whatever.
That's the idea.
Hey.
That was a good entry.
Well, I mean, it can go back up, fail, and then pull back down to my entry or lower, and then I want to start hitting it there. If not, then I'm fine with just taking the money I can get. It's whatever.
For dollar CAD.
I mean, I did do a scale and that was more aggressive the other day in Bitcoin, but
What pair are you talking about?
Did look better. Dollar CAD.
I think now, do you think it's gonna pull back now? Or do you think it's gonna... Well,
Yeah, that's what we are arguing about.
Yeah.
Urian also not really pulling back.
Ooh, there's
It just keeps going.
possible entry here. Yeah, I'll wait till it pulls back to this trend line here. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's going.
Wait a minute. Wait, what's going?
I'm just fucking around.
Oh. I just realized I can actually aim for a more aggressive TP, probably, but
NASDAQ.
I was measuring this wrong. Oh no. Does that make sense? That's the problem. Hmm? See, I thought I measured it right on the 1 hour, and then went down to the 5 minute. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Well. Shit. But that's way too high. It's too far up. Alright, I'm conflicted. I'm gonna break out the pivots.
Oh, it went below.
Oh, hell yeah.
Euro dollar. Cable.
Oh, Urian is pulling back too.
Well, you know what? Oh, wait, does that even make sense? Let's see. Alright, it's right back at my entry.
Euro dollar.
Just ask yourself where would sellers sell, and that's your TP.
Well,
That's it.
I'm pretty fine with figuring that. My problem is where I'm projecting my TP, I feel is a bit too aggressive. Because I know where the resistances are, and I'd be asking a lot.
Let's go, Ducks.
Wow. What happened? Hope you scaled in.
Cable.
Did you?
You asking Seb?
Yeah.
Wow, Dex.
Did you scale in?
No, I missed. I missed because I was actually making a coffee, so...
Yeah, I would not have bought the lower, but I would have scaled in at S2.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, good profits already, so I will wait until daily pivot, I think, and then I will close.
Maybe a little bit below on the opening price, on the closing price. 15,968. Yeah, this is just a dumb level. It's just consolidated for hours there. Sure that has any meaning. Oh wait, yeah, okay. 15,973 maybe.
This first sale zone to cover the cost of the trade and let the rest run.
9723, something like that.
Yeah, I see 65.70, honestly, but let's see.
Yeah, that's almost the closing price, but the previous support and resistance is a little bit higher. But it's just €1, who gives a shit?
Alright, I scaled in somewhere. But yeah, the pivots support my initial...
Now I should close, huh?
Shall I short you here?
Somebody is playing with fire. I would close. It's so close, especially when it stopped, not just now.
Yeah.
What's my euro yen doing? Let's make a new screenshot so it looks like I know what I'm doing.
Let me show you my DL map from 4 hours. But looks so pretty, to be honest.
Four-hour deal maps are very eye-opening sometimes.
EURJPY.
Especially with Jiry's indicator, because it's so greatly just combining everything. If you have like a few scalps, they're just gonna be add to everything.
Put it in voice context.
But that is very green.
Yeah. Like Tora said, like, I don't know, some time ago, that, yeah, sure, because I'm buying and just waiting.
It's 4 hour?
Yeah, it's 4 hours.
It's pretty big numbers too.
Well, made really good. And this is the main account, and I do have copy trading also for sub accounts, like 3 connected.
Well, time to get more coffee.
Did you scale in on the VWAP?
Who, me? Or
Forex on $CAD?
Oh, I scaled in again. Yeah, right where my entry was. Actually, I've just doubled in at my entry pretty much.
Gold.
And I have another level that's potential, and then yeah, my stop loss is at 1.25161, so it's kind of far down, but I'm gonna be trailing it up anyways if this ranges.
and of course it will go to daily VWAP now. But yeah, made good 0.35. It's enough. Good start of the week.
Indeed, yeah, for me too. 0.4% profit.
Oh,
the euro yen short. Been pretty far. It's not waiting for something to happen. It's actual resistance. I didn't just wait for whatever. My final target is actually even lower, 714. I put it in a blog, so let's see where it's gonna go later. Gonna reload my coffee, back in a second.
Gold.
Well, at least the cat is back home.
The deck still looks strong.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
No real entry for me here, but
Yeah, looks like it goes to my original target, I think. But yeah, it's okay.
I would have exited at the same price where you exited.
Yeah.
When the target is still valid, but that stop of momentum was kind of scary. Because it's just opening volatility.
Exactly, agree.
Gold is right at the waiver, by the way. I'm not so sure. I'm not gonna sell it.
Gold.
I'll buy it again from view up if it goes to view up.
Euro-dollar index.
Might be a good level to buy now, DAX. Not sure.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing.
Yeah, I added a small position. Let's see. It might go lower, to be honest, to revisit S2. So 876, I see market price.
DXY looks pretty bearish.
What you doing there, Dollar Cat? Hey Seb, can I ask you something? Okay, thank you.
Guess not, huh?
Huh?
Guess not.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, I was only gonna harass him anyways. Dollar Cat looks like he's about to take off again, shit. Or is it just a ruse? No?
Cable.
Shit, it is actually taking off again, nice. Damn.
That thing, you really got really good in flying the drone. God damn it.
I know why I suck in flying it for real.
Cable.
Figured it out.
I don't know. You sure you suck? You sure about that?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Well, wait, is there a difference between the simulations and real life when you're flying? Like, are you dramatically different?
Yeah, I am. And
Okay.
yesterday I figured out why that is. Because my controller smartly has... let me check, can I turn on the camera? No, I can't. Yeah, you can see here the controller has the USB port right here. And that means when I fly with the simulator, I started to put the controller just on my desk. And that's why I'm flying extremely well on the simulator, but like not so good in reality. Because in reality, I hold the controller in my hand.
I see.
Now I just made a short piece of cable that connects to the USB-C port and put some tape on it. So now I can actually fly in the simulator just like I would when I'm outside. Now I'm flying in the simulator like crap because the controller is at a different position. So basically I have to relearn everything.
Back to square one.
That was really like... This is like demo trading versus real money trading kind of thing.
True.
But it isn't, because it's just I do something completely different, and now I have the controller like I have it on when I'm flying outside, and now everything is completely different. I just have to be that good in the simulator like I was before on the simulator, and then I'm gonna do the same in reality too. That's the idea. Let's try it.
Down too.
I added more on the decks now here from VWAP. Let's see.
Yeah, I jumped in at VWAP, Sid.
Oh? Watching dollars.
There's a bearish divergence on the weekly for pound dollar.
Oh crap, it went through it. Well, okay.
Cable. Pound yen.
About a minute to the top of the hour here. We have, excuse me, weekly site deposits from Switzerland hitting at the top of the hour.
Cable. Pound yen.
Swiss site deposits then of domestic banks at 639.303 billion Swiss francs. That's from 635.896. Total site deposits there at 714.6 billion versus last week 713.2.
Oh, cable, damn it. Yeah, shit is gonna consolidate forever now. I mean, this was pretty good start in the week.
Yeah, and I also closed my long on DAX on S1. Made 0.18. Yeah, so 0.50 until now.
Yeah, pretty good start in the week.
Yeah. I'm happy for today already.
Me too. I'm just gonna not push my luck and let it be. The dollar cat looks still pretty.
Yeah, maybe in the New York session I will trade a little bit more. Let's see.
Wow, only 628,000. No size.
Pound dollar's about to break down on the 30-minute chart.
Oh, I have a 100% win rate.
What?
Oh, don't worry, just today.
Oh, okay. What?
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. This was a pretty easy trading day. Oh, I'm thinking of buying the DAX, but no, I'm just gonna take the money and leave it at that. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will be back tomorrow morning.
Pound yen. DAX.